We are back with our midweek NFL DFS update, and we are tying every move to what we laid out yesterday, so you see exactly what changed and why at quarterback. No change to the core plan. We are still prioritizing Sam Darnold at 16,200 with a dash rank of 100 against New England, who have a tough defense overall with an opponent rank of 7. The why is ceiling plus correlation and proven performance under pressure. He just posted 30 fantasy points one game ago, projects for 18, and stacks perfectly with Jackson Smith and Jigba. The Essentially Sports piece on Darnold, processing the Vikings' rejection before authoring a Super Bowl comeback in Seattle, reinforces our confidence in his ability to deliver in high-leverage moments. Our alternate remains Drake May at 16,500 with a dash rank of 99 facing Seattle, who have a tough defense overall with an opponent rank of 3. He projects for 21 with steady recent outputs of 16, 17, and 19 and 22 per game on the season. Coverage around the league's new shoulder protection focus and the Patriots GM resetting expectations, as noted by Fox Sports 1 commentary, point to sustained volume in a structured plan. He stays our cash lean with real tournament ceiling and should come in lightly owned running back as a small tweak. We keep yesterday's stance that Seattle's feature back is our main piece in balanced builds, but we are reintroducing Trevayon Henderson at 5,700 with a dash rank of 79 as a tournament lever against Seattle, who have a tough defense overall with an opponent rank of 3. He projects for 12 with recent 1, 3, and 5, and that poor box score run is exactly why we like the leverage. The news cycle reminding everyone of his explosive rookie output of 996 rushing yards and 9 touchdowns, and his pass game chops underscores spike week potential at low salary. In Seahawks stack builds that need a Patriots bring back without overcommitting, Henderson gives us access to cheap exposure to screens and hurry-up usage if New England trails wide receiver, stays anchored by Jackson Smith and Jigba at 11,100 with a dash rank of 100 versus New England, who have a tough defense overall with an opponent rank of 7. He projects for 27 with 23 per game on the season and recent 34. 11, and 14. Multiple reports on his Super Bowl campaign and public push to become the highest-paid wide receiver in NFL history are telling us all we need to know about role and alpha target share. This remains our premium lock and the cleanest stack with Darnold. We are adding Cooper Kupp at 7,800 with a dash rank of 91 as our tournament pivot in Seattle doubles against New England, who have a tough defense overall with an opponent rank of 7. He projects for 9 with recent 14, 11, and 5. The why is coverage, leverage, and price. If the Patriots shade resources to JSN, Kupp benefits as the veteran zone beater. News on his Seattle homecoming and post-Super Bowl outlook confirms he is firmly embedded in this offense. We will use Kupp and Darnold double stacks to get different without sacrificing correlation. Tight end remains status quo. Hunter Henry at 10,500 with a dash rank of 93 draws Seattle, who have a tough defense overall with an opponent rank of 3. He projects for 10 with recent 3, 2, and 15. We keep him for red zone leverage, and we will note that the Sportsline projection model flagged his prop value this week, which aligns with our expectation that May will need Henry on money downs in a tight environment. For pure salary relief, Austin Hooper at 3,000, with a dash rank of 71 as our punt against Seattle, who have a tough defense overall with an opponent rank of 3. He projects for 3 with recent 0, 2, and 0. The why is roster construction. In Patriot stacks that jam premium Seahawks, Hooper gives you snap access and a thin touchdown path at the stone minimum. Coverage on his role in New England's Super Bowl run is narrative-friendly for large field darts. Kicker remains unchanged. Jason Myers at 8,100 with a dash rank of 60 faces New England, who have a tough defense overall with an opponent rank of 7. He projects for 11 with recent 7, 11, and 8. The news cycle highlighting his 5 field goals in the Super Bowl and the MVP chatter is the exact profile we target in tight scripts, where drives can stall just outside the red zone. Andy Borregales at 7,500 with a dash rank of 57 projects for 9 against Seattle, who have a tough defense overall with an opponent. Rank of 3 with recent 4, 4, and 10. Features praising his 126-point rookie season and full season reliability. Point to steady attempts when the Patriots bog down in plus territory, making him ideal for May-centered Bills defense, and special teams remains a two-pronged plan. The Patriots' D at 6,000 has a dash rank of 58, projects for 6 with recent 12, 7, and 5, and the opponent rank is 14, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall. We are targeting opportunistic pressure and turnover chances against an aggressive Seattle passing game that hunts chunk gains. For leverage and salary relief, the Seahawks value slot at 4,400 has a dash rank of 53, projects for 5, and carries an opponent rank of 11, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall. We use this as a construction tool in builds betting on Seattle control, where sacks and field goals accumulate, and to pair naturally with Myers in lower touchdown environments. Quick value notes on Patriots bring backs for diversification. Mac Hollins at 5,400 with a dash rank of 73 draws Seattle, who have a tough defense overall with an opponent rank of 3. He projects for 8 with recent 7, 14, and 8. The Y is roll and price. Incentive talk around his near 50-catch threshold, and him leading the team with 78 yards in a recent outing signal live intermediate usage at a modest tag. He fits May stacks or as a skinny run back on Seattle onslaughts. Jack Westover at minimum salary with a dash rank of 48 is a pure large field punt against Seattle, who have a tough defense overall with an opponent rank of 3. He showed a 2-point blip 3 games ago, and the news on his versatility from walk-on to multi-position pro gives us a thin but real path via goal line or package plays. Only deploy when you need to unlock double premiums and you are comfortable embracing variance. To recap the adjustments since yesterday, we are holding our quarterback core of Darnold for ceiling and May for floor, keeping Jackson Smith and Jigba as the premium lock, maintaining Hunter Henry, plus both kickers, and the Patriots' D. The changes at running back and tournament construction, where we reintroduce Trevayon Henderson as a low-salary leverage, bring back based on his explosive rookie profile, highlighted in the news, and the likelihood that the field overreacts to his recent down games. We also elevate Cooper Kupp as a tournament pivot to diversify our Seattle stacks while staying fully correlated. The current news cycle backs these choices from Darnold's validated resurgence, JSN's contract caliber target dominance, Henderson's documented rookie year explosiveness, Kupp's embedded role in Seattle, Henry's red zone projection support, and Myers and Borregales thriving in tight defense-driven scripts.